great like pops when you let the gas, but I don't know how we can hear it on camera. Like in Miley, the car is super loud and you hear it on camera very well. With this car, I mean, like, you hear it, but I'm not sure how much it translates to camera. Hopefully it still sounds good. But right now, heading to the car wash, and unfortunately, it's raining as I head there. So hopefully it chills out, but one drive the R32 hasn't been out in a while, so nice little back road rip. Car wash, and then hit more roads on the way home. Driving this car with all these nice VR sounds has me so excited to start driving the VR6 Jetta Wagon. I can't wait. Once I pass the inspection, get the plates on it, exhaust immediately. Gotta have that that sound. I need that sound all the time. I tell you guys what, sliding into freshly cleaned leather seats, it's the best feeling. Clean steering wheel, everything's all, clean leather is the best feeling. Now we go home, the rain stopped, so hopefully I can avoid like puddles on the way home and try to keep the car clean. Good old VR6, it's just the best. Second I leave the car wash, it hasn't rained in like 45 minutes. The second I leave and it's raining. Sick, dude. The sound of this car has changed so much when we first got this exhaust. This is a Magnaflow catback exhaust, still factory cat, factory downpipes. When we first got it, it revved up and it really popped that much, but now, like, listen to this. Like, you've heard it before. Like, this thing pops so much between shift on the decel. It's like pop, 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 pop. When we first got it, it was like smooth up and smooth down, but now as we've been using it, it just sounds so good. We still want to do a high flow cap and make it louder, but for right now, I mean, like, I put a smile on my face. What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm kind of at a complete loss for words right now. So a little backstory, like 4 or 5 hours ago, this guy here dumping all this stuff into this dumpster right here. I didn't think anything of it. It happens all the time. I'm walking by a little while ago and I see something shiny and I look inside and there's all this stuff. Like full downpipe right here. There's some headers back over there. There's all this like injection control. There's a whole entire methanol like controller kit. All this piping, you can see it says for Mitsubishi Eclipse. There's a turbo manifold there, the rest of the exhaust, like all this stuff, filters, hoses, there's a blow-off valve somewhere. This one, I'm like, man, like there's all this stuff, but doesn't do me much good because it's for an Eclipse. But then I see it. Are you ready for this? Like, I almost don't believe it. Like, there's a Supercharger I found, literally found it in a dumpster. And the best part, y'all see that? This is a Vortech V2 Supercharger. Now, don't know if it works, but there's very heavy, beefy thing. Almost no shaft play, or I mean, none at all actually. A few of the fins have a little nick out of the front piece, but again, like no shaft play. And it has this giant pipe, because I'm pretty sure this is on one side and the belts are on this side. But you can see it says RIP modifications right there. I don't know if it works or if it's good, but like, It spins nice. But yo, I just found all of this stuff, which is for an Eclipse, which someone might need. I don't need any of that stuff. So, but a supercharger, literally in the trash can. Like, I can't make this stuff up, which is wild. Now, I've always said I wanted to turbo Miley because you can make more power, more flexibility, that kind of stuff. But when a supercharger kind of just falls literally in your lap, you got to kind of consider it. Again, I don't know the condition of this one. Again, the shaft play, there's like no shaft play. A few of the fins are kind of nicked up. And I'd have to remove this and have the right bracket for the VR6. But again, when a supercharger just falls in your lap, you got to kind of consider it. Now, I know for the VR6s, most I see use is the V9 or the V1. I'm not too sure about what the V2 is good for, if it's even good for the VR6 at all. I have no idea. But look at this. I'm just... oh, man. I mean, I found some cool stuff here before, but to find a supercharger, like a vortech supercharger, that's just wild. And again, also cool stuff like downpipe, only one turbo manifold. I have two of the headers back there. All this piping, a lot of stuff's new. Like, all this stuff seems new. Meth kit, downpipe, all of this wiring for something. There's some injectors there, spare pipe. This is all for the exhaust, I want to say, or part of the yeah, downpipe for T28. So this is one of the turbo manifolds. I'm not sure what the other one was, but all this piping, this is a complete kit. You got off valve, tons of hoses, all of this stuff, filters, but a supercharger. Let me just show it again. Y'all see this thing? And this thing is massive. Like, look at this, hold on. Bro, this thing is huge. Massive. So, had to film this real fast. Glad I had the camera with me today, because like, you wouldn't believe this otherwise. I found a V2 vortech supercharger in the trash can. Like, no lie, it was sitting right there. There's still some pieces. This is the manifold and a few other things that I don't really need, but like, supercharger. Oh, this thing's beefy. It's Friday. So, been a few hours back home now. I still can't believe there's a whole supercharger in the trunk. Like, this thing, let's take it out fast. This thing is beefy. Let's put it over here. Let's get a look at this thing. This thing looks so cool. Dude, this thing is hefty. Look at that thing. Again, like, this section, there's no side to side movement on it, but some of the fins have some nicks in it. So we probably have to go through and have this rebuilt, possibly. Looks like something kind of chipped the housing a little bit, but again, side to side, there's really no movement and it spins nicely. I would have to go through and take this piece off, because in the Mitsubishi Eclipse, I just found a video, this mounts on the right side of the engine and then goes across to the belts over here. That's how it runs. But on the VR6, we would take all this off, have the pulley right here, and then we'd spin it around. So this would be on the inside towards the engine, and then have to reclock this to the bottom side to point towards the back. But I think this one will work for the VR6. Possibly. Got to find the right mount kit and make sure this is proper for the VR6, but I think it should work. No problem. Also notice that this fitting here was broke off, but we should be able to just unscrew it and pull it out of there. And shouldn't be an issue. Thankfully, it didn't break off like inside, so that should come out no problem. This one come off no problem. This looks like the drain line into the oil pan, but yeah, we got our, that thing's massive, dude. This thing is huge. Goodness. So, like I said, good possibility that down the road we might toss this bad boy on for Miley and go for there. Always want to do a turbo on that car, but again, just to have one of these just dropped in your lap could be a possibility. Look at that vortech V2. How sick is that? I'm running out of light, but I have to do one more thing. God, this thing's so heavy. Come on. Ugh. Oh, this thing's a beast. Let me just set it right there. Oh, that's awesome. Now, I wouldn't put this onto this car because supercharged daily would be cool, but I would use it for Miley. But I had to just get a little we should mount it that high, cut a hole in the hood, total Florida style. That's so cool. Actually, I do know, I've seen some pictures on the 3.6. They actually do use this style. I mount the supercharger on this side and then run the pulley over to here because there's not enough room sometimes to fit it over here. But like, man, that's so cool. That's awesome. So like I said, I'm gonna try and make it work for Miley. We'll see. I'm gonna need a new pulley for here, get rid of this, the proper bracket, probably injectors, the right tune, some piping, all that kind of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that goes into it, but like, at least we have this part. So the plan for today was to work on the Corrado because the rest of the parts came in, but we had to do some supercharger stuff. I left work super late, and now it's dark. So come tomorrow, work on the Corrado. You can see right here, we got the new power steering line in, new coolant temp sensor. We have this coolant flange with seal. We have this coolant flange. The OSHA sensors are still put on. E-brake cables, more coolant, more power steering fluid, and we have to run the new brake line, and then that's it. And the Corrado is done and out. Quick search on Google, and this right here is the kit that I got today. I pretty much have everything in the photo, and this kit's made by a company called RIP. I guess it's discontinued. They made it for just a few years, and due to like poor sales, they discontinued them. But that is the kit that I got today, and look at this photo over here. You can see, bam. That's how it looks in the engine. Goes across. There's actually a bracket right here that holds this section, which I saw in the dumpster, which I'm gonna grab. But yeah, that's what we got today, which is crazy that I found that literally in a junkyard, in a dumpster. How cool is that? Again, I don't care for like all these pieces. I'm just really concerned with the supercharger, which it may or may not work for the VR6, but it's cool to see like this is a whole complete kit for these things. How cool is that? Oh, we've got a video. We have got a video. I say 240 wheel. Oh, 340. Look at that. 340 wheel. I don't know the supporting mods of this, but that was an old video from 2008. Pretty sick. Yeah, video from 2008. Oh, this is from the company, RIP Superchargers. Dang, they made 340 wheel? That ain't bad. Not bad at all. I should tell them, hey, I have your kit. So aside from all the supercharger stuff, I want to show you guys this. Actually, first, look at this. For right now, I just tossed it in the corner, which is pretty cool. And there's actually a light back here, which turns on, and I pulled the bulb tray out. So watch this. Bam. Now I don't need it to be like a bright, like a light, but I have it like lit up like that. It kind of just glows. Super cool. Anyways, though, over here, I haven't showed this. I had these for like a month now, maybe 2 months. I have a set of 18-inch BBS RC 336s, 18 by 7.5. These will be the winter wheels for the Jetta Wagon, but 2 of them have summer tires and 2 have winter tires, so I need to get 2 more. And I was about to go tomorrow and buy 2 more winter tires, but I'm pretty sure I have a set of 225 40 18 upstairs. I'm gonna go check real fast and see if I have those. I actually had got a full set of 215 45 17-inch tires, winter tires, for the long beaches right now on the Jetta Wagon because those tires are toast. But if I have the RCs, we might as well rock the RCs for winter. All right, so I think that's all I wanted to talk about here. We have the light, the RCs, the supercharger. Oh, these actually. So I showed these already. This is the GTI Shirts, Mark 1, 2, 3, 4. They just added a whole bunch of sizes back in stock on VW Drive Gear, and they added the Mark 5 GTI and the Mark 6, which I ordered both already. But if you want some of these shirts, I'll put a link down below. They restocked. I don't know how much we left by the time the video goes up, but they have all these ones back in stock, 1 through 4, and they added 5 and 6, and probably adding 7 soon. I think they're going all the way to 8, but if you want some, go check it out. All right, final thing. If all this stuff you just saw, the light, the supercharger, the RCs, the shirt announcement, if all that's like fresh to you and you're seeing it just right now, you are definitely missing out on the Patreon. I put everything over there first. I update it all the time. So if you want to be in the know and see things before the video or stuff that I don't post on Instagram or on YouTube, you definitely want to do it on the Patreon. And I'm just throwing this out there. There's a whole bunch of people asking about the Pink Floyd. There's plenty of Pink Floyd updates on the Patreon. I got new parts on the way, the build plans, all that kind of stuff. It's all over there. All right, my friends, we are on a hunt for tires. I swear I have a set of those upstairs, so let's go check. Where is my plug? Get some light in here real fast. Okay, please. Hello? Hello. I can do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There we are. All right. Corrado, hello. Leaving soon. And the rest of the girls just chilling here sleeping. All right. I'm pretty sure I have a set of 225 40 18s, which would be super nice, so I don't have to buy any. over here to my other storage room of wheels galore and suspension parts. Oh, there's a lot in here. So many things. The Porsche wheels, these, and there's a bunch. But I'm pretty sure I have some back here. What are these right here? Those look like they might be the ones. What are these? I have a lot of wheels and tires. Man, there's so much stuff up here. The Ariettas, Santa Monica's, the Aristos off Casey's car. But I think, what are these? I'm not sure those are. What are these? 18s? 225, 45, 17. That's not what I want. So those are all 17s. What are these then? There's my tire size at 225, 40, 17. That's 17. I had 18s somewhere. Those might be the 18s under everything else. There's cobwebs galore. Okay. Down. Are these 18s too? They might be. Is that what I wanted? 225, 40, 18. There they are. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It pays to, you know, stock everything possible. All right, cool. Are these 18s too? What are these? More 18s? No way. Hello, tire size. It will be on the farthest side where I'm looking. 225, 40, 18. Let's go. Are these winner too? Shoot. Look at us go. I got a full set of 18s. Let's go. So right now it's currently Saturday. The workday is just about done, but I have a little bit of free time, so I'm gonna run home real fast, grab the BBS RCs, grab my new tires, get them mounted up, and knock that out real fast. Like I said, I wasn't planning on using the RCs for this car, but for winter wheels, I think those would do just nicely. Didn't plan on doing black on black on this car again, but hey, again, I got them, might as well use them. All right, we got 4 BBS RCs. We got a set of nice fresh winter tires. We're ready to go. Yo, the winter wheels looking good. Got those fresh tires on there, gave them a quick bath, and they actually shined up super nice. Whoever had them before me powder coated them in like a gloss metallic black. Unfortunately on this one, some of like the brake dust has like sat into the powder coat a little bit, but again, they're winter wheels, not the biggest deal. Only thing I need now is some center caps and they're good to go. Okay, we are finally back home. It's been a super long week, but today's my last day of work, and tomorrow I'm off. We can get back to the Corrado and some other fun stuff. These will probably go in the car. Most likely tomorrow we'll have to see. Also today I grabbed this from Tony. This big old beefy thing is a factory Volkswagen navigation radio with a big screen. Tony said it should work. No problem. I might need a wire harness for it, but we got that for the Wagon. No more Android nonsense. We got the nice OEM goodness. So for today, I'm not doing anything else. I'm exhausted, but tomorrow we're hopping on the Corrado. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to be thankful for every single day. See you guys next time. Peace.